Am I live? Alright, what the heck, dude? What the heck? So, was this stream just not live? That's super weird, man. I don't know what was going on with that. Because I noticed the timer wasn't going. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. Guys, this is terrible. Hello. I just played the entire last chapter. I thought I was live. Oh, man. What's up, guys? Welcome. This is the chapter that Bloopy hated, yes. Yeah, dude, I thought I was streaming. I thought I was live. And I was wondering, like, why is, like, no one saying anything to me? Why isn't the timer going? I literally just played the entire last chapter for, like, the past hour, talking to myself. Were you guys able to see any of it? Or, like, what's going on, man? It's super weird. I just played the entire last chapter. You guys did see any of it? And there's no game audio? OBS like had this weird disconnection. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. I'm absolutely embarrassed right now. I was playing for an hour and it didn't work. I was wondering why no one was saying anything. Super weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. I feel really bad. I was wondering why like the analytics weren't working. Like something must be up with the stream. So we beat the last chapter. Hang on a sec. Did I save? I think I saved over it too. Oh, no, I didn't. So we can go back and I can replay it if you guys want me to replay it. Man, I had some sick strats too. You missed some warp strats. You missed all the good stuff. Cannot hear game. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. I'm going to restart the stream. Can you guys hear me again? Hello, hello. Is everything working? Test, test. Can everyone hear me? Hello, Alexander Morgan. Can y'all hear me? Game audio loud. That's just this theme. Welcome back. So good and hearing you. Awesome. Okay. So question. So thanks everyone for joining. I'm super embarrassed about what happened. I kind of want to replay the last chapter for everyone. I also wouldn't mind moving forward right now. Does anyone have a preference on what we do? Any preference at all? We can move forward to this chapter, or we can redo 2.5 because I thought I did it on stream and I didn't. So let me know what you guys would prefer. Redo last chapter. It's all good. I want to see go ahead. Sri's gone. Yeah, Sri's dead. He got hit by a crit, which was really annoying. But it was a crit because it was a skill that needed to be fixed. No go. All right, we got one for continue on, one for redo the last map. Doesn't matter to HP drain. Okay. Anyone else have a preference? I'm pretty indifferent. More space for units like Sarka. Dude, I do not think Sarka will make it onto... I mean, this is the last chapter of this section, so it's not like we need Sri, really. I'm glad that you like the way this map looks. This chapter really sucks in the current build. Alright, so I guess we'll continue on. Yeah, this chapter really sucks in the current build. It doesn't. There's just a lot of dead space. I think now it's much tighter. Hindruan stays in place for a bit. Just look at that art, dude. Her art is so good. Oh man, Levin did this. I'm obsessed. But yeah, like she stays in place and then she charges. I'm glad you guys think so. I agree that this looks better than before. It's just tighter, and the flow makes a little bit more sense. So we're going to... Dude, Hendrelon looks great. Needs more cavaliers. Yeah, dude, this is like fighting... This is like why you need your horse slayers. Let's see. So... I could bring Larissa. I could bring Mango. Larissa's actually really good here, though, because she has 23 defense. And I don't think like any of these guys have like more than... Yeah, like she's taken some pretty low damage. Oh, the green unit, dude? Yeah, Lori's sick. Lori's really buff. Like, she's not gonna die. I mean, I've played and she has died, but the odds are pretty low. Like, you have to play like pretty poorly. Let's see. I don't think there's some stuff I want to steal on this map, but I don't know if I can steal it with Dreyfus. Like, none of my thieves are super quick, which is a problem. The heck is a Sky Piercer? It's like the super longbow. It's just like a buffer longbow. Let me see if I can find someone with it. Why is she a male warrior? Is there a female warrior map sprite? I don't recall there being one. This is just like a buff longbow. That's all that it is. This is a Skryza longbow. All the enemies are female units. Yeah, so this class, the Sword Scout, this is like meant to be the like the sword equivalent of the Bow Scout that becomes the Ranger. But all I had for it was like the female troubadour with the sword animation, so I just made them all female. And then you'll notice there's a lot of like male units too mixed in. Random Wizard, hello. Bring Lara for no good reason. Yeah, that seems like the right move. Let's see. So... Bring Lara for no good reason. Yeah, I want Zoya... Oh wait, let me check Dreyfus' speed. He's 17 speed. And there's a couple of things I want to make sure I steal. He can steal this. And then the speed wings up here that I want. Oh, he could just get that. Hitting women for entertainment. Oh, the humanity. That's not at all what I'm endorsing. Laurent, please. But I want to bring Mango. But I don't think there's room for Mango. Because I kind of want to... Oh, I'm promoting Daily. Let's promote Daily real quick. Dude, I'm running out of storage space too. Does anyone know about that patch that doubles the convoy size? Does that work? I've never tried it. Oof, Daily's looking rough. This Daily is not very good. Bench Storch. No, dude, Storch is great. Daily, on the other hand, is looking pretty rough right now. This is not a good Daily. This is probably one of the worst Dailies I've seen. I think she's really choked up that we let Sri die and didn't reset. Because everyone was watching. Storch is looking solid. Look at that strength stat. He is meant to wield the steel blade. Oh, need some time. 4 defense. It all good. Yeah. I mean, you're using her for staff rank. I mean, being able to, like, take a Shine Tome is nice. Oh, she can use the Moonlight. Oh, we got this last chapter. Pick. The only reason, I think one of the main reasons I want to replay the last chapter is because there's a village that I think you'll enjoy. Let's see. He looks like a king. Dude, Storch is the king. He's the man. Let's see. I also forgot to go shopping last chapter. It wasn't a good final. It wasn't a good last chapter. Oh, new weapon is the moonlight. Yeah, so that weapon, it's a reaver. Dude, I'm so bummed that I wasn't live for that. I'm such an idiot. I thought it was good to go. I don't know what happened with my stream. I feel like such a dunce. Okay. I think this is going to be the crew. But I want to make sure I have all my appropriate weapons. Different types of tomes? How do you mean, Alexander? It's, I didn't... There are some new tomes that I've added, but I didn't change, like, the types. Like, Seraphim is just, like, effective against dark mages. The Moonlight tome is, like, a Reaver tome, so it's strong against anima. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give you the Zambato. And then Ruslan has the Horse Slayer. Yes. And then you're gonna need a regular lance. Yeah, let's do that. And then there's no I don't have a halberd. But the Heretic Spear might be useful against some of the Valkyries. I haven't used that at all yet. So we can bring that along for the ride. Female generals are the best units. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see. So my plan is I'm going to send a couple units down each side. Dreyfus has to go this way. I think Gunner's pretty good on this side because of the two Valks. Dewi. I'll send Sarko with Gunner. I kind of like pairing them up. Oh, we'll send Duck too. Amelia too. Yeah, exactly. And then we probably send everyone else up. I reckon. Sri died as he lived. Sri wasn't doing super hot, so I'm not like too choked up about it. But it's unfortunate. Vernon's got the warp. This is definitely like a chapter you can warp skip if you want. But the disincentive is that you want to go up here to get the Speedwing. And I also want to get that second as he lived off screen. Yeah. Wow, I missed this. Diego, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. So before we get started, guys, and please don't hate me for this, but I've technically been going for an hour. I'm going to take a short break. I just got to use the bathroom, and we'll take it from there. So I'll be right back. I apologize. I feel really bad because I made you guys wait so long without realizing it. I'm such an idiot. I'm really, really sorry about that. But let me just take a short break. I have to make a very quick phone call and change my laundry, so I'll be right back. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm back. Sorry about that. Dude, I feel super bad, Laurent. Don't rub it in. Do not rub it in. Your boat is sinking. Could have used more. Dude, actually, the chapter has 0 wyverns in it. You wouldn't believe me, but there were no wyverns. Besides, Ruslan was the only wyvern on the map. Yeah, we got 16 turns here to get to Hindrawan. Thanks, guys. I'm glad to be back. Okay, so... Zimbato. Defend the boat. I will defend the boat with my life, dude. Dude, Tiana. We got the Sky Piercer, boys. Okay. Still shove action. Just wall out. Okay, these guys are gonna come up too. Sink the boat before them, despite them. Savage. Absolute savage. Alright, these guys are just gonna come up. I think... The sides are where it gets tricky. Because you don't have the green units. How do you do with the javelin? 8, 10. Dude, Sarka's dope. Okay. I know Laurent doesn't need me to remind him. I think this might be the play here. Just to heal up Tian. Because Tian's going to go pure offense here. Are the green units have good stats? They're pretty solid. Like, they're definitely, like... The way the green units are statted here is that they're designed to die, but also, like, not, like, immediately die. So I've played this a couple times where I've finished the chapter, and they've mostly died, but not all of them. It really depends. It's a little bit of like an RNG fest, but they're not designed to completely suck. Some Kirby music. Green unit battle. This is Radish Runes from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Let's go Zimbato Larissa. Look at her taking tanks right now, man. And the reason that like it's designed, the chapters, my thought process here with the chapter is that you're basically like starting off like getting ambushed. And that's why these guys are like already like pouncing on the boat. Yeah, like these green units are pretty useful. Very playful music to get killed too. Yeah, maybe I'll change this. I originally had this theme as a player face theme in one of the earlier maps. Yeah, I might change it. I definitely struggle with like tonality. Maybe I'll just give it Thracia music again. It sounds like a good Green Unit theme. That's a good idea. We could do that. I like that idea, Laurent. These guys just charge in. Because they're ambushing us, dude. They're ambushing us. They're not waiting around. I love this game. Well, thank you, Alexander. I appreciate that. Look at all these dudes charging in. Yeah, the loop is poop. This is like one of the first tracks I did back in the day. Oh, oof. Come on. The green units help choke the points, which is really nice. Lori's sick. Titus does have a conversation with her. Oh, thank you. I think it's definitely gotten better. I gotta fix the music in this chapter. I admittedly haven't touched this chapter in a while. That's why we playtest, right? So let's see. Divine. Oh, Tien. Yes, let's go. We're taking your experience. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. What are you saying? This guy's got a silver axe, gotta be careful. Zoya being useful as always. Zoya's fine. These are just tough enemies. Let's see, what are you saying? Don't like those odds. Will you die from both of these? 12. You can just one round this dude. That's pretty clutch. But you probably... Yeah, I can't do that. So let's just chill. Bailey is basically like Raquel in Souls of the Forest at base. Nah, Raquel's way better. Let's see. So this guy's the one I gotta steal from, so let's clear this guy out. Little axe gunner over here. Gunner with the iron axe, dude. It's the meta. Yes, kill them all. Alright, let's, we're gonna heal. Actually, we could do this later, so let's steal. Because I want the earth seal. Base Raquel is probably better. Yeah. She has more magic than base Raquel. $19. $13. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, it's not nearly enough. Heal your thief. Yeah, it's gonna be the move. Let's see. We're just gonna elixir with Sarka. Keep her on the forest. I don't really have any better options here. We're gonna trade though. Man, Vernon still looks so good. Physic. Full short range physic here. Mang's math. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Hey man, it's Friday night and I'm tired as hell. I had a long day. Let's see. Heal. Actually, no, we'll do this. Fear not, Bolaro is here to rescue. Titus is such a shav. I love Sark as a unit. Welcome to the club, Alexander. Boat. Welcome, Skryza. Didn't think so. Lori's such an edgelord. Oh, we get the S-rank tome. It's, you guessed it, it's powerful, boys. We got the powerful anima magic. The Orcon. So fun fact about pretty much all of the super powerful weapons is I just ran pretty mundane words through Google Translate and just picked ones that I thought were funny. I ended up picking a lot of Dutch names because the Dutch names were pretty cool. Let's see. Powerful. Yeah, dude. We gotta get those Forsetti vibes going. Man, these guys are so fast. No one can double them, and people barely hit them. This chapter also kind of sucks if you're a flyer. Okay. For Gales, though. But when are the two marrying? Dutch for Hurricane. I don't remember. I think it might have been like Dutch for like Strong Wind or something like that. I gotta be super careful because these bow guys. He's got the sword equipped. We're gonna do this. I feel like that's the play. Let's see what happens here. Who needs a flyer when you have a lord? There we go. When you have Storch, you don't need anyone else. Okay. Yeah, the reinforcements from the sides like really start to wear you down. Like that. Oh, that could be bad for my flyers. This chapter is such a cluster. Defeat boss Matt. Kill the green boss. Easy. Yeah, exactly. Kill the greenies. No, they look easy. I think this run I've had like a couple of my units have turned out really well. Thank you, Sarka, for not dying yet. Yeah, I need to change the enemy phase music. I didn't think it was that happy, but I get what you mean. Man, Sarka says Jack. Okay. Oh no! My brave sword armor knight. Rest in peace, Arden. Sarka's dead and flyers are dead. Yikes. Hokulani took a big clip up. Ooh! Sarka literally cannot die. Dude, I am stupidly lucky. But I also wasn't expecting that fighter to get one rounded so easily. Jeez. My green units got beat up super bad. That's the fastest I've ever seen all the green units die. Yeah, I'm in a pretty rough spot. I think my issue is that I didn't send enough units up top. And I sent too many over to the sides. Dreyfus can double. We need to clear a path out. Man, those status staves. Yeah, dude. Gotta have status staves. Praise duck. Okay. Dreyfus. Man, okay, so now over here. One range physic, exactly. Thank you, Tien. I should have sent Tien up top. Promoting Davey was a good idea. Now, look at this, man. Look at this cluster. Let's peel. I mean, we have 16 turns to work with. If Lori dies, we're toast. Thankfully, there's not too many bow guys right now. Okay, so... Zoya, my kind of unit. Dude, are you sure you're not just the... you and Laurent aren't the same person? Okay, so let's, Man, don't do enemy count inflation. Yeah, this chapter definitely still needs a bit of testing. I also think I just got very unlucky with how bad the green units did. Let's see. Heal up Hokulani. Titus with the big heals. I have a bow guy up here too. Oh my god. No, I'm a different person. Let's see. Jeez. This is looking real bad. Real bad. Aye. 69 with the hand axe. This gonna be buffed just a little bit, maybe so. Wind sword, can that do it? Nope. Don't have anything else. I guess I'll just use the hand axe. You can't get unlucky if all your units guaranteed die turn one. They don't guaranteed die turn one. They usually die like turns like 4 or 5. You play too much Dream of 5. Scry's the devil on your shoulder. Yeah, this chapter's... Dude, it's a cluster, man. These guys are assaulting us. You're supposed to be at a disadvantage. My lust for gameplay story integration. But look at these guys tanking. Look at the sleepy boy on the pillar. We can download this romhack. Yes, but not this version. So I'm this stream, Alexander, is me playtesting the latest build that I'm going to release when Fire Emblem E3 does its show. So like this is gonna get released in November. There is a current patch available, but I would recommend just like holding off until this one comes out because I changed so much from what's publicly released, because that's like 6 months ago now since that last patch came out. So a lot's changed since then. I feel pretty good about this version. I would avoid the last version. Well, actually, Dream of 5 was the near pinnacle of game design, only outdone by DGE. I disagree with that sentiment heavily. Alright, I might need to decrease the number of reinforcements. It's okay to be wrong, Dan. Alright. Let's see. Needs more cavalry. I know, right? This is the end game, man. This is end of part 2. This is supposed to be the intense shit. Dan, are you insane? Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2 less. Dude, we fell for a trap. It's supposed to feel like you fell for the trap. That was a lot of reinforcements. Did we get to keep a green F-Merm for part 4? Did you have Naya? Jeez, Ruslan gets beat. Handbow time. In America. Skill, luck, killer. Alright. Let's do some strats, boys. Where am I gonna put him? Alright. Don't worry, these guys are coming up to help us out. It's a trap. Yeah. You fell right for my trap. That's how you're supposed to feel on this map, man. You fell for the trap. Thought you could sneak by in the old canal, did you? The whole country hiding in the forest. Basically, I mean, dude, the trap. So, what happens in the story here, Laurent, is, and I feel bad because you guys missed the last scene, but basically, like, Titus, after they, so the last chapter, 2-5, the one that you guys missed, is the gang escaping from Mahala. They get to the port town thinking they're going to just be able to, like, leave. But then there was a mercenary hired to hunt them down. And they rush to the boat to escape. They get on the boat. And then when they get back, Titus finds out he has, like, he's been summoned to the capital of the Empire to have, like, a council with all the other lords. He meets and has the council with the lords. And they're like, all right, Kuching killed the heir to Lomsk, which is one of the other states in the east. And they're like, we have to go kick Kuching's ass. And so they send Lori and her army along with Titus to try and sneak in through this pass called the Old Canal. And there's a barge set in the canal, which basically like stops their boat in its tracks. And then they just like assault the boat. So they kind of like knew to wait here. Let's see. Mage, Killer, Gunner. Dude, Gunner's probably my best unit. The GKs are low-key the MVP of this chapter, though. Uh-oh, Laura's taking some heat. Go for the sleeping soldier, holy heck. There we go. Just waste your time on the sleepy soldier. I swear, Ruslan's fun because he has tons of move, but reposition, man, it's so useful. Who's the best mage character? That is highly up for debate, Alexander. This is probably one of the most contested debates, at least regarding like if one of the mages is good or not. Skryza is very much on the anti-Lara train. Lara is one of the mages you get in like the first chapter. And some people think she's great, other people think she's really crap. Only heard Sage God. It's hard to say, honestly, like, so much of, like, who's good in this depends on just, like, the RNG of their growths. Like, every run just, like, it shapes up to be totally different who's good and who isn't. The boss is a lone killer. I know, I'm gonna get there. I mean, you could argue, like, as far as magic characters go, like, Tien is really freaking good. But this is also probably just a very good Tien. Actually, she's the best if you give her all the EXP and stat boosters. She's kind of like my waifu IRL, so I just do this every single time I play. I don't know why you don't think she's good. You just have to really invest in her, and she can really be the best. And she talks to me every night on the phone. Okay, so I think the plan is going to be to get off the boat. I'm worried about Lori, though, if I do that. So... he looks like Mangs. Nah, Tien doesn't look like Mangs. Not every bald dude looks like Mangs. Okay. Oh, these guys are scary. Alright, bow dudes. What are you packing? Alright. Steel bows abound. Okay. So... I might change the bishop speed cap. I haven't really... Admittedly, I have not touched the caps very much. I feel like the move should just be to get off the boat. Dan, you look like Mangs. No, I do not look like Mangs. We're just both white dudes that are bald. No, I have hair. Good for you, man. Enjoy it while you have it. Okay, I'll do that. We could warp duck up, but I don't really need to yet. Okay, let's see. Gunner. The hatchet. Ah, oh, double miss on the 72. The heck, man. Duck with the lance, though, to pick up the pieces here now. We got Sarka. Falcon Knight can't double. Ruslan's fucking dead. Nah, I think Ruslan will be fine. Famous last words. I thought he had more move. I could warp Dreyfus over to try and block a space for Ruslan, but that... Ruslan... We're just gonna... do some... Physic. Give Barons 20 caps everywhere and 80 HP. Alright, let's see what happens here. I think they'll go for the Sleepy Soldier first before they go for Ruslan. Should have warped Duck to tank. Yeah, that could have been a play. I think Ruslan will be fine. I'm curious how much he'll get double dubbed by the Valkyries. Why is the warp step on the right? Yeah, that was a mistake. The soldier dodging so much in his sleep. I know the Ruslan putting him on the pillar was the most pro play. Storch might be dead though. Come on, Storch. That was actually a really terrible position for him. Oh my god, but these dodges. Hello, hello, welcome, Warpath. Yeah, Ruslan's dead. I was watching on mobile, but it wasn't letting me comment. Welcome back, Warpath. Ruslan, no! Nah, that was bad. Oh, I've never seen that happen before. That's pretty cool. Ruslan. Told ya. Yeah. That was my bad. He died to protect us. He died to protect Lori. Go Dan, keep dodging. Nope. My luck ran out eventually, man. Just how it goes. Man, this chapter's hectic. Okay. A knight's death. Yeah. Ruslan died wearing a fedora saying "Milady," trying to save Lord Lori. Maybe he loves her. Oh no, Laurent. I've definitely seen Ruslan die. I'm saying like the piece here, where because Ruslan was here, the unit that he was holding fell to the spot and it made that little like whoo noise. Stop with the reinforcements. No, that's a gamer's dub. Looking like Dream of 5 up in here with all the ponies. Yeah, dead units drop the rescue unit on the nearest reversible tile. I've never seen that happen. Is it a good answer? Okay, I gotta be careful. We need to beat the boss. Yeah, we need to beat the boss. I want to show off part 3. This chapter doesn't, I think, I'm really torn up about it because I kind of like how hectic it is, but it also is like pretty hard and definitely like among one of the more enemy phase oriented chapters, but like you just need to clear shit out, so I don't think it's that terrible. I also didn't really plan effectively here. Yeah, dude, Storch and Titus, they're the lords. They have to have the biggest map sprites. Yeah, I definitely should have like planned this out way better than I did. Lots of short-range physic. Vigalis is the original big lad. Vigalis, yeah. Man, is Sark gonna die in this forest right now? Just let Dreyfus solo the boat. Yeah. Just rip off chapter 6. Too many enemies with good stats. Yeah, I think these enemies and stats need to be lowered a little bit. Fear deaths everywhere. I think they need to have their strength lowered a bit. And their defense lowered a bit. I think Lori is dead. Well, they still have the Great Knight to go after. Lori's got good stats. The tricky piece with this is that it's like hard to make the enemies scary to both you and the green units without making them just like completely dominate the green units. If I make the green units too strong, then it becomes a joke. Nah, he's gonna go for Dreyfus instead. Except don't, because it's used for all your Kaga coins. So guys, I'm not gonna rip off chapter 6. Lori can heal though. So I think just toning down the reinforcements would help. I'm gonna do that test first. Why didn't Lori heal? Oh no. Let's go Great Knight. Endermon's like, do you want more reinforcements? Okay. Let's do physic. Need to invest in horse repellent. Do not mess with these cabs, man. Horsey be gone. Ruslan was holding the horse lair too. Because now, Laurent, the reinforcements are coming from the south. Sarka with a pretty weak level up. S-rank lances. Who is Sarka, man? Okay, now... Ooh, clean. Duck, let's go. The Heretic Spear, breaking it out. Ah, the support. Alright. Only speaking, there are no reinforcements. Let's see, can this do the job? Yes, we can. There we go, Gunner. Mage Killer Gunner in the house. Let's go. Dreyfus needs a heal. Lori might be screwed. Not effective on a mage. The Mage Killer is for anima mages. So it doesn't affect light magic users. The Heretic Spear is the one that's good against light magic users. 18. 27. You need the Queen of Valhalla. Alright, let's I think we can just try and end this. The Mage Killer would be too busted if it was good against all the magic types. Too many strong, independent women on this map. Exactly. Bugged game. 0 out of 10. Storch. Alright. We did it, boys. We got there. Storch gets a good level up. Some speed. Mage Killer can't even do mage killing. Depends on what you define as a mage, man. One of the things I realize about the way like this flows is like there is such a huge jump in pacing from the last chapter to this one. There's just a lot that happens. And I could add more chapters in between, but I really don't want to. Obligatory storage pad. Yeah, Ruslan is dead. Lazy. I know. I really should do something about that. But there's like no fights really to have. It flows on a boat. Pun. I didn't even realize. Oh, here we go. Some edgy quotes for you lads. There you go. Warpath, this quote's for you, man. It's nothing personal. You'll not beat the game with Everest on. Oh, don't worry. I will definitely go back to replay. Nothing personnel. I gotta fix this too. Her mouth isn't moving. I gotta fix those frames. So we're going to part 3, boys. We're going to part 3. His mouth is still weird. You know, I think it is with Horvath's mouth is that it opens up and down simultaneously, which makes him look kind of like a frog. I think Vlack needs to fix that, but it's really funny, and I kind of like that his mouth is weird. But his mouth is weird. But anyway, guys, that's chapter 2E in the book, so we're getting into the new stuff, never before seen, some part 3. I'm pumped, because personally, I think the gameplay of part 3 is probably the strongest of everything that I've worked on so far. I feel really good about it. I don't think the writing is that great by comparison to some of the other stuff I've done, but I think the gameplay is really where this piece excels. So we're going to keep moving forward to chapter 3-1, No Way Out. Like Nino, yeah. I'm going to grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. And so yeah, so this part of the game, part 3, it's an army switch. So if you missed it in the last text box, we now switch over to the other side. So now we're going to play as some of the Kuching soldiers, so the people we just fought. So it's a bit of a new army party switch. Oh, look at all this art, man. Look at all this art. This is just the Levin squad right here. This is the Levin squad and Nick T-Mug. That's so funny. Is this a route split? It's not really a route split. Hey, Durbin. Oh, they're from the army we just put. So you're gonna finally deploy 50 units? Yeah, exactly. Some new art, man. Here we got Anissa and then Bulan. So Anissa was a mug that I did, and then Levin spruced it up, and Bulan on the far right is Amelia. Pretty heavily edited from something I made. The other two on the left, like Levin pretty much worked on from scratch. This is only one chapter. Part 3 is 6 chapters. Self-aware game, Pandan, please. quiet. I'm not done. So which one of these characters is the new Lara? You'll see, Warpath. You'll see. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, and then more 11 sprites. This is Michael. When you play those jazz numbers, even the horses start to shuffle. There's a lot of female characters. Dude, yeah, Waluyo has a freaking harem. Oh, here we go. Welcome to part 3. In this section, you will take command of Waluyo as he and his comrades fight against the invading forces of Nivan. You'll not have access to withdraw items from the convoy during this section of the game. You can, however, send items to the convoy should you overfill your unit inventories. Additionally, battle preps are unavailable for this part. You'll be able to access both again at the conclusion of this arc. Be safe and plan accordingly. So yeah, so this is a technical limitation. It's a technical limitation, unfortunately, where you can't have split convoys, and it wouldn't make sense for this guy to have the same access to the convoy, so making it so that, like, you don't get screwed if you get a droppable item with a unit with full inventory, you can just send it forward to the other convoy and then get access to it again at the end of the arc. So it's not the perfect solution, but it kind of is just like a safety net for what would probably be normally no convoy and just discarding shit like the Last Promise, which no one likes doing. So let's check out this map. I saw that typo. Oh, good catch. I gotta fix that. So this is the map. We gotta escape. Oh, it's a Laurent mug. It's Risma. He's racist. He loathes Kuching. And he's kind of scary. We got some stuff over here to take care of. Well, let's look at the unit, shall we? So this is Waluyo. He is store stealing from the minorities again. Waluyo is the great chief. He is kind of like the Jagan of this part. He's got pretty, like, decent growths, I'd say. Nothing crazy. He's not 11 Muck, he has to die. Yeah, this is definitely the 11th section of the game. Wyvern Lord is a boss, yeah, exactly. And then we got... So Waluyo, he does axes and bows, and he comes with the Wolf Beard. No, it's a personal Reaver, a personal axe Reaver, basic, or sword Reaver, is what he gets as his, like, proc weapon. And he also gets a killer bow. And he has an A support with Katoot, who is your cleric. And she's kind of low level. Great chief. Class is named after a Sir Isaac quote. Oh god. Then we got Katoot. She is Waluyo's longtime girlfriend, so they've been dating for a while. Waluyo is Bosarka. That's not totally wrong. Katoot, though, she comes with barrier and sleep, so the first couple turns you gotta get creative with how you use her, because she doesn't just heal. There is a heal staff that you'll get later on, so not out of the question. This chapter's really tricky because of that. Then let's see, we got our brigand. It's Surya, who comes with some solid strength and speed. It's just pretty, like, well-rounded physical unit. It's just a brawler. A hearty laugh. Oh, she hot. Watch out. Don't let Waluyo hear that. Yeah, so they got Surya. It's got Killer Axe. He's a brigand. Because we need a playable brigand. Alright. Surly. Yeah. And then we got Kasuma. Soldier, known for her courage. She is a sword scout, so she's basically statted like the bow scouts that we just fought, but wield swords. So now Waluigi is the main character. At least for 6 chapters, yes. Waluigi, that's so good. She just got a steel sword and rapier. She's pretty useful. And then we got Michael the Bard. He's from Freyung. He's timid yet with strong resolve. And he has Acrobat, so he's just pretty mobile, which I think is fun. Just a bard, nothing crazy there. Then we got Bulan, who is definitely more in line, I think, with a typical dark mage. A little bit pretty fast though, I would say. She's pretty solid. Probably has like the potential to be like one of, if not the best, offensive magic users. And also your first dark mage, which is fun. And then we got Anissa. She's the archer. Soldier from continuing. She's focused on her technique. That's what she cares about. She has the brave bow and the sky piercer. And these are her stats. The thing that makes her neat is she has spur speed, so everyone around her gets faster, so positioning with her is pretty important. Mulan looks bad. Mulan has like crap skill, but she's pretty solid, dude. She has 15 magic. Oh, so she's bad then. Oh god. But that's the crew. I had to check and see, like, these guys definitely still need to be tested more. And then, guess who we're gonna recruit? Oh, it's Kier. Get ready. The Axe Armor Knight. My favorite unit. Dhalsim Reborn. Is Anissa related to Onisim? No. Anissa is related to Hollis, actually. But man, Kier is dope. Bald Burkus. It's Dhalsim, dude. It's Bald Dhalsim. Okay. So I gotta plan this one out. 8-speed bench. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. And we're gonna just put the sleep staff to work immediately. Because I don't want to fight all these guys. 8-speed bench. Who has 8-speed? Oh, Kier. Let's see. Yeah, let's do... We can do this, I think. Yeah, this is fine. Bold Mangs. Not every bald guy is Mangs, man. Archer bad. Dude, what? This Archer's dope. Some new player phase music for part 3. Okay. Let's see. Little Surya. Show off the palettes for all the new guys. Hey, stop having great mugs. We can only use so many characters. Dude, I deserve none of the credit for that. You can thank Levin and Laurent, Skryza, and Nick T, and Zan, and Card. There's a lot of people to thank. Oh, check out this theme though. Okay. I'm gonna bury her up. Just gotta play defensive here. When you have like, how are you dodging? You're asleep. Good job, Kasuma. I know. That's pretty brutal. Let's wait. The enemies look scary. Jagan solo. Oh god, it's nearly 6 a.m. Laurent, I'm sorry, man. Thanks for staying up with us. Have a good rest, dude. Thanks for stopping by. go, Bulan. The Cav missed, man. I won't use her again. Defensive players just turtling without guilt. More Kirby enemy phase. Exactly, dude. What are you packing? Devil Axe. Oof. Surya. Capture the Devil Axe guy. Oh, wait. Oh, Kasuma's pallet needs to be fixed. Archer needs the axe slap. Let's, I guess we'll do this. I think Anissa just needs a few more points of strength. Little action there. Door key. I'm gonna turn off the animations just to save some time because we've seen the pallets. Well, these enemies are hard to kill. Yeah, I think part of it's just like they're strong and my units aren't like quite there yet. But the unit, like, this is probably like the hardest chapter in this part of the game. I'd wager. How much effort? Yeah, I might need to fix these enemies a bit. This guy just wants to be with his wife, man. Sarcher's dope. Any other new bows? There are some, but like nothing that comes to top of mind. Oh, we gotta show off Kier's palette though. Oh, Kier, you're just like Dawson. I'm playing Thracia. Let's just try this out. Together we ride. Clutch. Does the cleric not have a heal staff? Nope. This guy has a mend that drops. He even has a battle axe. Exactly, dude. This is my love letter to Dawson. That's vile. Nah, dude, you gotta use barrier and put shit to sleep. Not 20 con. Not yet, dude. Not yet. I think you mean 20 build. The best stat. Oh, there's a lot of talk conversations. We should show those off too. Man, your RNG is ass. Yeah. You don't have the units to compensate the bad luck. Any new animations? There's a couple, Alexander. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. But there have like if you mean like animations that are made like for this hack specifically, like no, there's not. You compensate by playing slow AF. Yeah, maybe this chapter needs some reworking. Or maybe just like weakening the enemies a bit. That might solve the problem. What do you guys think? Jesus, Anissa. It's been a while since I've looked at these chapters, so I probably should tweak them a bit. Chief, your tactics are slow. I feel like that soldier. Damn, dude. Savage, man. You are savage. Fast supports. Let's see. Nearby to heal. I wish. Maybe I'll change it. Pick. I didn't realize there was such a visceral thing. It's only a few turns. No, Kier. Okay. Instead of the not Dawn Brigade suck squad. Hey man, don't hate on the Dawn Brigade. Look at Anissa killing things. There we go, that's a level up. There we go. Moving and grooving. Oh god, they are the not Dawn Brigade. Man, you guys really aren't like solid on these units at all. Got the mend. Check out these pro strats. Brigade. I don't know why your previous message didn't go through, Scries. Leonard kills things too. Oh no, what happened? Oh, my cursor got stuck. If you try real hard to not Dawn Brigade, you're savage, man. It's like the Dawn Brigade but without Nolan. Dude, you have Kier instead. You don't need Nolan. Hang on a sec. Oh, why is Gunner showing up? Oh, I know why. I gotta fix that. There's some logic stuff I need to fix with how the party split happens. Fun fact, Micaiah cannot heal and join either. Nah, dude, she has sacrifice. Reminds me of some cleric here. Man, you guys are savage. Gunner is so powerful, he refuses to leave. Okay. Gotta do some fancy driving here. Okay, steel axe, that's nice. What are you packing? Steel bow, steel lance, steel axe, steel weapons. Okay, now I'm thinking you can heal. Map big. You think this map's too big? I think Dan is a boss. You guys are too kind. Oh man, this is not going very well. Oof, Surya. Okay. Wow, cleric healing, wild. I could see, I think Pick, to your point, I think I can make this map less dense. And this is, what turn is it? It's turn 5 and we've barely moved. I get that, that's a little, I get what you mean. I think fewer enemies would help. And making them just a little bit weaker. Oof. Man, I was really brutal when I was designing this map. Lucky set. Dude, I got really lucky there. The Not Dawn Brigade is here. I got really lucky. Words cannot express my disappointment. One RN can. Top is pretty sparse. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh no. That was dumb. Alright. Okay. I need to rework this chapter a bit. It's been... So, to give you guys some context, I played this chapter maybe back in like the spring was probably the last time I touched it. It's been a while since I've gotten a save to this point, so it's good to revisit and kind of see what needs to be fixed. So I think this map does need to be tightened up just a little bit. Just a couple of things that need to be tweaked. And yeah, so I'm gonna go back and fix that. Cause you guys are right, like this map moves a little too slow. And your units aren't very good in this situation. So I think I need to make a couple tweaks here to make this a bit better. So I'm going to do some testing off screen to fix it. I don't want to continue on because I know I want to make some tweaks. I'd rather show those tweaks in the stream. So I will be back another time. I might stream tomorrow. Map bad. Yeah, the map needs some work. I haven't played that one in a while. Black played it and he liked all of these maps, but everyone's taste is different. This map needs some work. I would say this is probably the weakest map of the bunch, but I'm gonna call it here, guys, because I'm pretty beat. I'm really sorry that I missed an hour earlier and I played a whole map for no one, thinking you guys were watching but just not engaging in the chat. I'm like, why is no one talking? Am I that did I piss someone off? No, I didn't click the go live button like a doofus, but yeah, I gotta fix that map. I think the last one needs a couple of tweaks too. We're getting to the part of the hack where I've just like not played the map set as much, so there are things wrong with them that I'm just like not as privy to. So I'm gonna go back and make some tweaks. I'm gonna do some streaming hopefully tomorrow. So I'll be back then. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping in. Sorry that, about what went wrong. But this is all really helpful feedback to get live, and we'll see where it goes from there. So thanks again for watching, and going live overrated. Yeah, I stream only for myself. I just talk to myself while playing for me only. That's what streaming was before, right? Before the internet. But I'll be back another time. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you for the next stream.